Welcome to the Coaching Business Blueprint. In this video, I'm going to go over the 7 essentials you need to have in place in order to build a profitable coaching business without making it overly complicated. My name is Jeannette Koczela, and I'm the founder of the International Association of Professional Life Coaches, or the IAPLC. I'm also the author of 3 books, publisher of 7 group books, and I spend hours finding and curating the best content and training out there so you don't have to. My mission is to eliminate the overwhelm, the shiny object syndrome, and the expense of high-end courses and business coaches so I can save coaches hundreds of hours and thousands of dollars. In this presentation, I'll share with you the 7 essential components that you need to have in place in order to start, grow, and scale a profitable coaching business. I'll explain why each component is necessary, and I'll give you the steps needed to implement that component. Step 1 is to build your foundation. As with any building project, you need to start with the foundation. And here's what you need to do to build that foundation. Purchase a domain name and hosting service. Install WordPress on your website. Purchase an email service provider. Get a merchant account such as PayPal or Stripe. And define your niche and expertise. Now, having your own website domain name makes you look more professional. So you want to choose a name that's easy to spell and, if possible, memorable. Or you can just use your own name. And it's better to get a URL with a .com ending, only because most people will assume that that's the ending. Now, when you create a website, WordPress is one of the easiest platforms to use, and it's free. And along with that website, an essential part of your business will be to build a list of subscribers. So to automate that process, you'll need the email service provider and one that comes with an autoresponder. Some budget-friendly ones are Aweber, MailChimp, and GetResponse. Then you'll need what's called a merchant account, and that's how you'll get paid. And I suggest getting PayPal and or Stripe. Next, you need to define your niche or expertise, and the narrower, the better. Now, for many solopreneurs, there's a challenge associated with defining a narrow niche. They're afraid that if they narrow their niche, they'll lose potential clients and limit their income. But let me tell you 2 reasons why this fear is unfounded. The first reason to narrow your niche or choose a specialty is to attract not just any client, but ideal clients, ones that have a need for the specific service that you provide. Because here's the thing, if you have a wide niche, you can attract lots of window shoppers, but you'll attract fewer buying clients because you aren't addressing a particular need. The second reason to narrow your niche is that when you solve a specific problem for a specific group of people, you have a better chance of being seen as the expert. And experts can not only attract more clients, but can also charge more for their services than generalists. So the narrower the niche, the easier it will be to be seen as an expert. So these are the steps for this first component, building your foundation. Now, a good business training program will give you this kind of detailed information like we just talked about that you need to know in order to set up your business. Things like what's the best business structure, how do you arrange your finances, how will you get paid, scheduling your time, your appointments, what software to use, and the list goes on. Step 2 is to create your program. So the next step in any business is designing a product or service to offer. As a coach, your product is private and or group coaching that delivers a result to clients. And it will be easier to market your services if you have a specific program to offer. It's called a signature program, and it's an organized course that takes your client through a set process for making a transformation in your area of expertise. Your signature program is your system. Once created, that system becomes your intellectual property, which is a valuable business asset. To make your signature program, you'll need to turn your coaching process into a program, package it with supplementary materials, determine your course platform, such as Teachable, Optimized Press, or Kajabi, and then set your pricing. This signature program will be your flagship product, so it's important to design it with certain things in mind, such as the problem you solve and the result or transformation you give clients. Then you can start by outlining the steps you take your client through from problem to solution. But there are other things to also consider, such as an eye-catching title, how your system is unique, pricing, and marketing. Step 3 is to create a free offer or freebie. To build an email list, which is all important, you'll want to offer something of value for free to potential clients in exchange for their email address. This free offer is also called a lead magnet because it attracts potential clients or leads, like a magnet, to your sales funnel. Lead magnets are an important part of your marketing process because they help you build a list, and then you use that list to stay in touch with potential clients until they're ready to buy. So you'll need to create the free offer, create a landing page for it, create a follow-up email series, and then set up your delivery system. So in the delivery system, this is where the email service provider comes in, because in it you're going to create an opt-in box, put that code on your website, and then the follow-up email series is where you can educate people further on how you can help them, and that goes into the autoresponder. So everyone who opts in for your freebie gets the same email series automatically, and you only have to set it up once. A good lead magnet solves one small problem for the client, and in doing so, it will show how you can provide value. It should be something people can consume in around 10 minutes or so. When someone uses your lead magnet successfully, they'll start seeing you as an expert who can provide other solutions to their problems. Also, if your lead magnet is laser focused on only your target audience, you'll build a list full of people who need what you offer instead of just freebie seekers. And again, when designed correctly, your free offer will attract specific ideal potential clients and make you be seen as an expert. Step 4, develop a low-end or tripwire product. One of the best ways to supplement your coaching income is by creating passive income products. And at least one of those products should be an inexpensive low-end product in the $7 to $97 price range. It's also called a tripwire because it can trigger a quick sale since it's low priced. And because it's low priced, it's an easy sale, even to someone who's brand new to you and your business. There are 2 ways you can use a low-end product or tripwire. It's perfect for prospects who either aren't quite ready for your signature program or need a taste of your work before they hire you. This is sometimes called a downsell because you're offering something at a lower price than originally offered. The second way is offering it immediately after prospects opt into your list, usually on the thank you page. This way, you can convert some of your new subscribers into customers right away and start building a list of buyers. The problem you solve with your freebie is top of mind, and your tripwire offer is their next best step. Either way you use it, a low-cost product will give you passive income and a list of buyers for years to come, while you only have to do the work once. So you need to create the low-end product, design a landing page, determine a delivery system, that is, create a buy button and connect it to your merchant account, and write a follow-up email series. This can be a few emails about the product use, as well as an invitation to a free consultation or discovery call. Now, it sounds like more work, and it is, at least initially. You have to determine format, pricing, audience needs and wants, marketing, and bonuses. And that's all before you even get to the creation process. So whether you're preparing to create your first product or your 15th, when you stop to consider all the decisions that have to be made and all the elements that go into a good product, you can easily get overwhelmed. You can make all of this easier by following a step-by-step system. Step 5, design your sales process. Now that you've created your offerings, you're ready to put them into a sales process, which will lead people to your discovery call or free consultation, where you'll find out more about the prospect's needs and offer them your program if it's a good fit. These calls will help both you and your potential client get to know each other before they invest with you. So you'll need to determine your client persona or target audience, create a message that explains what you do for people, create a process for your discovery call or consultation call, and create a client onboarding system. Here are some examples of how to welcome new clients to your company. Have a kickoff meeting to explain how your procedure for your program works and what both you and your client have in the way of expectations. Send a welcome package that outlines all your business policies along with copies of the contract and payment options. It could also include a copy of your book if you have one, and some kind of branded item such as a pen, a mug, or a t-shirt. And sending it via snail mail will also make a great impression. Or create a planner with inspirational quotes or some kind of printable that you can email them. Step 6 is to make your plan of action. Because a business doesn't run by itself, a huge way to make it easier is to create a plan of action that you can follow so you stay organized and know what business tasks need to be done each day. You'll need to create a 12-month marketing plan, set up tracking systems, develop a review system, and make changes and refine your sales process. If you ask successful entrepreneurs what they have in the works, they'll probably be able to tell you nearly every promotion and product coming up for the next 12 months. That's because smart business owners know that planning is the key to higher profits. Seat of your pants business procedures won't help to grow your income. So in order to make your next 12 months as easy and profitable as possible, you need to start planning now. You need to have a clear vision of where you want your business to go. But you also need to know what you need to create and when, and be able to assign the tasks to your team members if you have any. Step 7 is to generate traffic. Now that you've created your products in your freebie or lead magnet, you're ready to start generating traffic to your website. Trying to get business just through referrals is unreliable, so you'll need an ongoing way of attracting prospects who are interested in what you have to offer, so you can then guide them through your sales process. So for this, you'll need to decide on your format, blog, social media, podcast, brainstorm, organize, and create your content, set up a schedule for sharing that content, decide on which venues or platforms you will use, and outline your marketing strategy. Before you attempt paid methods, such as advertising, I strongly suggest that you start by developing ways of generating traffic organically. Organic traffic is free and can get your income regular so that you can then afford paid advertising down the road. Now, did you know that one of the least expensive yet most effective ways to generate traffic is email marketing? It's been proven that the return on investment of your email marketing is one of the highest. In fact, according to one report from DBS Data, you can expect an average return of $38 for every dollar you spend on email marketing. And with all the attention on social media and smartphone app marketing, some might regard email marketing as old-fashioned compared to newer tech toys. However, the contrary is true, as email marketing not only remains effective, but widely used. And it reaches customers where they spend a lot of time each day in their inbox. So, growing an email list will be the most valuable business asset you will ever have. And there are a number of ways to get those subscribers by offering your freebie in various places. So, to summarize, here are the 7 steps that you need to create a profitable business. Step 1, build your foundation. Step 2, create your program. Step 3, create a free offer. Step 4, develop a low-end or tripwire product. Step 5, design your sales process. Step 6, make your plan of action. And step 7, generate traffic. Now, in order for you to implement all of these steps, I have several resources for you that I'd like to just quickly show you. The first one is a workbook that goes with the blueprint that you may have downloaded. This workbook actually has places in it for you to write down your plan for creating your coaching business marketing plan, and that can be reached at www.iaplifecoaches.org/blueprint-workbook. The other resource I have for you is something that I put together for members in the IAPLC, and that is our Coaching Business Training Vault, where I have a separate training for each of the 7 components that we just went over. And I just want to quickly go through those just to tell you what we have. For the first step, we have Business Management Bootcamp, which is a course that goes over all the foundational aspects that you need to set up a business. For step 2, we have a private coaching program workbook that shows you how to package your system into a signature program. And then we have a whole course on how to create a lead magnet or lead magnets if you want to use more than one. And this just helps you decide what to create based on your expertise and what your potential clients need help with. Then we have the product creation workbook, which is going to help you create a low-end product that you may want to use as a entry-level product for people who aren't ready to buy a full-fledged coaching program. And then the Create and Deliver Free Consultations is a training on how to get set up for your phone calls, your sales calls, and also how to create an agenda for that, and some other tips that'll help you onboard your clients. Then we have a 12-month marketing and profit plan calendar that helps you map out how you're going to be marketing your business for the next 12 months. And 7 ways to get subscribers that are free, not paid, to start building your list. Now, with our membership, you also get monthly marketing strategies. So you get one every month. Sometimes they're planners, sometimes they're strategies, sometimes they're a whole course. So it just depends on the month, but they're all different each month. And then you get a listing in our online directory. And that's where you're going to be able to extend your reach. We do advertising for that. We also do individual posts for the members of our association to give them more visibility. And we have opportunities for you to participate in group business building activities, such as giveaways and group books. So you're getting a high-ticket program for just $47 a month. And that's because I believe that you don't have to spend a lot of money to get business training. You can get it right here. And so if you'd like to join, you get access to our training vault plus all the monthly marketing strategies, planners, and other resources that are going to help you grow your business. And you can go to this link here, iaplifecoaches.org/membership. I'd like to tell you a little more about what other people say about our association. Veronica Hislop says that the IPLC is a wonderful resource for coaches. The site is full of informative and useful information, and I look forward to Jeanette's regular trainings as they are always packed with information that is both timely and helpful. Deborah Jane Wells says, I am touched and astounded every day by the powerful results coaches all over the world experience from the ongoing investment Jeannette makes in them through the IPLC programs and services she offers. And Gary Henson, president and founder of businesscoach.com, says, Jeannette has a gold mine of business and marketing training for coaches. I was blown away reading her material, and I thought, wow, she's got a ton of value to bring to these people. My recommendation is you struck it rich. You don't need to go anywhere else. So are you ready to create and grow a profitable coaching business? It's all waiting here for you. Just go to the link iaplifecoaches.org/membership. And I look forward to seeing you there.